Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to NCAA 27. We're going to be looking at some of the things here today, and I'm still working on the new on the channel. I'm actually going to do two of them. One of them being well, like PAX, like how the PAX 6 was last game, NCAA 26. We had the PAX 6. Well, obviously 6 custom teams in the conference, but we're gonna have just 8. I will tell you right now, the new conference's name will be the MAC 8. I'll probably do more of a deep dive into it later, but I just wanted to come in, and since I did pre-order it, so I got the deluxe edition. But yeah, I think tonight I just want to go through and look at some of the features of the game, maybe play some mini games, maybe just play some games in general. But heck, I might even do Road to Glory a little bit. I know there was some new positions on there. I mean, I don't really play it much, but, you know. We'll go look at some of the team's overalls real quick. Alright. But, I did make some teams already. This is just a preview of what's to come. I still got, one team left to add until the series can actually start. But I guess we'll go through all the teams in the MAC, or in the new MAC 8 conference. Yeah, first team is Brazos Valley, the Outlaws. Of course, you can see it's their home. They're away. And Orange Alts. And then finally, of course, hard not to have some kind of black or all black outfit. First team, and then the next team up is the Chesapeake Bay Privateers. And of course, you can go and download these all on the download center. Of course, you can do it however you want, but yeah, tonight I just want to play a little bit of a NCAA 27 a little bit. But yeah, the Chesapeake Bay Privateers. You got to rock that chrome helmet. We didn't really have any teams in the Pac 6 that had a chrome helmet at all. But I do like their uniforms. Pretty sick. And of course, Chesapeake Bay they were made back they were established back in 1987. So, yeah. And then I got to do the blackout one. Shades of maybe Florida State-ish. But I haven't actually. Actually, I have. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. To be honest, this is probably my favorite team that I made. Either this one or there's another team which I'll show in a second. But this is definitely one of my favorites. Kind of got that Louisville Kings uniform combo with a little... It's like the Los Angeles Rams and Louisville Kings had a child somehow. This is kind of that. Green, or neon green, and gray. I just love this combination so much. But I guess I'll rock this. I'll go with Oak Hill. And if there's anything y'all want to see in College Football 27, let me know. Like, we can go look at drip, we can go look at ratings or whatever. Tonight's just all about chilling. Here's another one, Paris Tech, based in Texas, Paris, Texas, that is. And then finally, my Probably these are my 1 and 2 favorite teams that I've made. Pentech, because look at these jersey combos. Like, this is such a sick freaking jersey right here alone. Especially adding those lines. The away uniforms look sick as well. The red, those look fire. And then the blackout is probably my favorite uniform in the entire freaking game. I just love it so much. But, yeah, I guess I can go ahead and get into it. And I am playing on Heisman difficulty, if you couldn't tell. Also got the Duke playbook. Guess I'll rock. Well, yeah, I'll just rock the home. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'll get into it with some custom teams. Let's get into it. Let's see some gameplay of the first NCAA 27 gameplay on the channel. We could go Ram. You know, yeah, let's go Ram out. And if there's any teams y'all want to see me play with, feel free to comment and let me know. I will play with anybody. I also did turn broadcast off. But I guess I'm fine with noon. That won't hurt. Also turn on random weather. This is in Nevada, so don't be expecting like snow or anything. Heck, don't really be expecting rain because Nevada is a pretty big desert. But Oak Hill's supposed to be in Oakland, California, but for whatever reason, just couldn't do that. So let's get into the game. And I will say there is one thing that they added that I'm very happy about. This. They gave the team builder teams an intro freaking finally. They finally did it. But yeah, I've already played like a little bit of this game myself. It's pretty freaking fun. I will admit, defense is tough to play, and it's also tough to play against. It's not easy. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see. Let's get a first look at these teams. You got Ken Colombo, 91 speed. Let's see how tough it is to truly play on defense. Like I said, I've played a little bit of this. I went in and adjusted the volumes and stuff, just so copyright and stuff isn't a thing. At least not on this screen, like it's been the last couple ones. No freaking shot. I am not switching on. That freaking sucked. Oh, there he goes. Wait. Okay. Don't mind the fact that it says Stadium Pulse. Wait, what the frick? Screen. Please get to him. Thank you. I can already tell stopping the run's gonna be. I guess not. Well, that wouldn't have run, but that was like an RPO kind of thing. 3rd and 7. Third and 7, here we go. Can we get a stop on the goal line? And it's intercepted! Johansson! Why did you take it out? We get a pick. Let's freaking go, man. Freaking go, baby. Mikey Granger, son of former legendary Oregon Tech quarterback, Markel Granger. Yep, I put some Easter eggs into a couple of these teams. 3rd and 7. We're going to need to pass it here. Maybe Edmond? Nah, we're going to go to Allen, and we're going to get the first. Boom, shakalaka. Move those freaking chains, baby. I don't know if... I mean, from what I've seen so far, pass blocking is still pretty bad. And Costanzo, he's going to have a big play and he could have a touchdown. And he's going to be in the end zone for 6. Terrible route running, but absolutely incredible speed. You can't teach that, baby. Bobby Costanzo gets it, and he will score. First touchdown on NCAA 27 on the channel. And both of these teams are about like 73, 75 overall-ish, so there's no real reason to assume that I freaking made one team ultra good and another pretty bad. And even playing it by myself, I only play like 2-3 games just to get a feel of it. And I still freaking suck at this game. I have not won a game yet. This could be the very first game I ever win on 27. We just gotta, well, we gotta freaking play good. Just gotta watch out for any runs here. It's gonna be a motion. QB's gonna take it, but he's not gonna get anywhere. It's a loss of 1. Darren Firth bringing him down. Here we go. Gonna look for a pass again. Oh, wide open. It's a tight end. I guess if I really want to, the winner of this game could be the team that we do the first series with. And also, I don't remember exactly how 25 felt when playing. All I know is that a 26 has nothing on this game. This game is tough. There's an injury. Who's it going to be? It's a lineman. He's freaking teabagging on my defensive lineman. What the heck, man? We have freaking penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Something. Come on. It is disrespectful. Squatting or crouch on a man's face. That brings a whole new meaning to the football. There. Bring him down. 3rd and 6. Can we get a stop here and potentially get the ball right back? Definitely not going to win that. That is a terrible ball. Watch it pass here, though. Nope, nobody even prepared for the run. Nobody even freaking prepared. I mean, it's not like I even told them to freaking defend the pass. It's just People were completely brain dead. Oh, big hit from the mic. Wait, why the frick can I not see the numbers? I didn't make them home. And yes, I also did go and customize my freaking adjustments and stuff. I did go in and customize the adjustments, because otherwise, it would not have been fun. Dang. Screw it. Let's guess pass. The guess the pass. Terrible guess. Terrible freaking guess. Now it's a tie ball game. Also got to lock in and try not to do anything. I don't know if there's mountains in Nevada, but it's a nice background. That's all I'm going to say. It's a nice freaking background. Oh, wait, never mind. I remember what their freaking jerseys are now. Outside, but you can barely see it. Just get it up to the tight end. Edmund will get it first. Mikey is not doing too bad right now. Alright, let's see an RPO. Let's see it in action. See if it can work. Terrible read. That was honestly a bad read by me. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Tied score, 7 apiece. We've done a pretty decent job at passing, at least from what we've seen so far. Haven't really tried running it all too much, but I guess we can try to see how the running is with two teams that are very close to beating. Oh, excuse me, two even teams that aren't really exactly even, but you know what I mean. 2nd and 10 at the beginning of the second. Should have just followed the blocker, and who's down? One of our linemen, of course. Alright, 3rd and 11. Gotta sit up in the chair here. He can't hold on! No! That friggin' sucks. You know what? Let's just test it out. 4th and 11. Absolutely no reason to go for it here. Just a free edge rusher off the edge. Now, it is a new game, and random stuff. He didn't even try to engage. Well, he did engage or try to, but the right tackle just got absolutely cooked. Just one touch, and he's literally off. Now, who did we have open here at all? Definitely not the running back. Maybe the slot receiver right there. I wouldn't imagine the tight end. Well, he does have pretty good advantage on that safety. No, on that linebacker right there, but I was trying to aim for probably the wrong guy. It looks like maybe stepping up in the pocket, taking more than we were given. I don't know. That was just a little vision into see what the coverage and pass blocking is like. Pass blocking still sucks. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, it looks like if you cannot stop the run, you're cooked. Then again, it could just be me absolutely sucking. I hope the man defense has actually improved this game. I don't know whose freaking man that was, but they did not get. Jesus Christ. Frick. And Tech will take the lead. It's actually pretty freaking difficult, man. I feel like they would have scored even if we would have just punted it to them. But now we're in a freaking larger deficit, and we cannot have it. Alright, Daniels, let's get something going. Down to the 21. That isn't something fun. No penalty? Wow. That is actually insanely bad. Or that is an insane no call right there. Nice run. Finally getting a good run with our running back. First big run on the channel. It was worth trying to get something. I'd say it's worth it. Another lineman down. Might have just been the same one, to be honest. But it is 3rd and 10. Let's see. See what we can get here. Go up the field and get the first. There we go. Get it. Max use check. Yeah. Really? How bad was the pressure there? We had our tight end wide open. Unless they just straight up sent the blitz. Well, the freaking left guard got freaking cooked. Right tackle completely just not even trying to block that right edge. Or that edge rusher. And the running back can't hold on. It wasn't even intended to him. It was intended to the guy over top. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not going to screen here. That would be absolutely terrible. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. As we're going to take a massive sack. I'm trying to see, like, what exactly is the problem. Is it just the blocking is sucking? What on earth is his left side of the line? I understand he was blitzing, but what is the left guard doing? Why are you stepping back to block the left tackle's guy? Like, what? Why are you dropping so far back, and why is the left tackle dropping very little? Obviously, he's letting his... Well, maybe not. What the frick? Terrible frickin' blocking here. And then you just completely whiff. The blocking is still frickin' terrible in this game. Gurdaki in the end zone, touchdown. Freaking beat him off the press, and Gurdaki is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, kill. And I love this presentation. It's absolutely awesome. But Mikey Granger just putting it all out there. surprised it wasn't picked. We need to lead them more on that. I want to see if maybe like trying something other than revamp passing. I mean, I typically go for like placement. I'm pretty sure placement. But yeah. Excuse me. I don't know if I should just stick with revamp passing or not, because sometimes it doesn't work, and most of the time it does. Or I guess it could be the other way around. Can we get at least one defensive stop? I want to get at least one. Well, stopping the running back here and not letting him getting anything on that play is actually a good start. Gosh, dang, it's freaking elusive. What's up? Let's play some man. Wow. Just freaking wow right there. I mean, that's all I could say. How the... We really got to bring him down there, man. Running is going to be deadly in this game. Having a elusive running back, oh crap, that's going to absolutely destroy everybody. Which might help us in the pack, or in the MAC 8. Man, Ken Colombo is a freaking stud. It's going to be really hard playing against these teams, I'll be completely honest. It's going to be very freaking hard. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. We don't get ball... I don't... Actually, do we? I think we do get ball at half, actually. So we get a score touchdown here. Stop Pentek. And, yeah. Start running it a little bit more so we can at least probably get down the field. Spread them out wide. Oh, if he had any more speed there, he would have been freaking bursting out of there. Bursting out of there like a freaking can of tuna. Welcome. Why are you still blocking? Why is our quarterback being blocked? I genuinely thought he had the lead on that. Colin Hasenauer. Look at this, man. I mean, he was wide open. That's the thing. But I guess he just got bumped or whatever, and... I don't know, man. All I'm going to say is it's going to be pretty hard to pass and a lot more easier to run the football in this game. They made it difficult. I can't even lie. They made it freaking difficult. It is definitely difficult. Bro, I just got freaking clotheslined. I know I keep going to the instant replay, but I'm just trying to have fun here, man. This ain't even about a series right now. It's just about playing some college football 27 for the first time on the channel. Look at the freaking block right here. Tried to come in to go get him, but different idea. Bang. He didn't even try to block. He was just standing there. This is like for when DK, like people try to tackle DK or hit stick him, like DK Metcalf. Ran in, turned inside out. He didn't even try to do anything. He just straight up ran into him, and just turned into a freaking burrito. Made him want to sit on his couch in front of a fire on a hot or on a cold summer day. I mean, I think we can all predict, like, what exactly it's going to be right now. Third and goal from the 2-yard line. I don't know what they were trying to do there, but I guess they couldn't get it out in time. False start in the... delay of game in the offense. You know what? Yeah, push him back. Freaking push him back. I don't freaking care anymore. Push him back. Okay, I want to say be ultra aggressive, obviously. Gotta scramble. Incomplete. 4th and goal. Hold them to a field goal. Strapping everybody up there in man coverage. I think I'm gonna do something different this year. I will do the conference rebuild kind of thing. And then I think I want to rebuild an actual team instead of doing a team builder team. Like I said, I'll still do I want to try to do 2 series at once. The conference rebuild and and just rebuilding an actual team. I don't know what team that'll be yet, but I'd try any team that really needs a rebuild at this point. Which is a lot of different teams, but maybe I'll do UMass on the channel. I haven't done them on the channel. Yeah. Also, don't call me a sissy for not using that freaking catch meter. This isn't freaking 2K. I don't really care to use that kind of meter. That's why. Make the grab. If the player makes the grab or they drop it, oh well. It is what it is. That's a pick. No, it's actually caught. That is a terrible freaking read. Probably the worst read you can make. See 2 linebackers over the middle. Don't know what was going through my head there, but it just was. Maybe we could put him on a slot fade. Have their doggy on a post. Have him on a post. And I guess have our tight end slot fade as well. Why not? No, I thought he actually caught that there. Imagine if he caught that. We've got 2 timeouts. But with 4 seconds, I don't know if Mikey has the arm strength. You know, it's worth a shot. Nope. Never mind. That will end the half. We're down by 10. It is not easy. Heisman difficulty looks like Heisman difficulty. I think they finally got it right. But the problem is, I liked how when you're actually playing defense yourself, I liked how it was last year. This year, while it is a lot technically better, I just don't like how I play defense. And also the line still kind of sucks. Well, not kinda. I've literally already shown several examples, and we just got to the half of our line being probably the worst in the entire country. But yeah, really, really bad offensive line. I think if they can work on improving anything in 28, which it's kind of early to say that, it's working on blocking, because blocking sucks still. I think they put a lot of their emphasis on presentation, customization, which I'm not upset about. But the offensive line is still very freaking terrible at blocking. So far, that's really my only takeaway. I might also try to switch from maybe revamped into something else, like revamp passing into something else. Because I'm trying to see like what is the best, like what's the best kind of like passing. I think in past years I use like placements. Yeah, in past years I use placement. I don't think I've used placement and accuracy. Might have used it at least once. He didn't freaking get out. Alright, 3rd and 8. Let's try to get this ball. That's the first down marker. Of course he can't bring that down. He was wide open over the top as well. Yeah, I want to have him run a short cross. Maybe hit Edmund on the drag or McKnight. He got carried out by momentum. What? Why was there a challenge there? What were they challenging exactly? Whether that was a catch or not? I might try to get in. I might try to play a game with actual teams. I don't know. If they score a touchdown in this drive, no, they're probably going to score a touchdown. I might just hop out of this game. And just so we can go look at something else. Maybe try to do like maybe do like, what the frick was that animation? I've never seen that. You know what? I'm gonna stop trying to go. I'm gonna stop trying to do it. Watch run up the middle. As predicted, run up the middle. And there goes one of our guys, of course. Do not let the motion fool you, boys. It is a run. All right. Let's get into something a little bit more. Let's get into something a little bit more interesting. All right. Also, I wish the freaking thing would stop signing me out of my account. Like, I don't understand why it keeps doing it. But I guess let's go look at a Road to Glory. I remember last year, whenever 26 came out, we did one here. Also, yeah, you can actually import team builders. Nice. Let's see, what exactly... I mean, I don't really care to import a team builder team. I mean, that's another thing. You can actually import all your high school stuff. Like all your high school teams and stuff. Which is pretty freaking cool. I guess the orcas I'm fine with her. What are you talking about, a connection? What are you freaking talking about, man? Don't tell me it freaking logged me out again. This is what I mean. It keeps logging me out. Why? I don't know if any of y'all have an answer, but it keeps freaking logging me out. If any of y'all know why it does that, please, I'd be happy. I'd be all ears. Because I genuinely don't know. I don't think it's my internet connection because, well, I'm obviously able to stream and do a lot of other stuff. I've restarted my console. Maybe I gotta hard restart it, but I guess I can do that after. I by the way, yep, you can see right there. I figured out you can actually import play or import your old teams, which is pretty freaking nice. So if you wanted to like go and put all like your the high schools you went to as a if you really wanted to put all the high schools you went to in here, or not all the ones you went to, the one you went to and like their rivals or whoever they typically played, you could do that, and then you could also come in here and also put them in like just a regular game as well. Which I kind of want to do that. I want to make a guy like a quarterback or safety or something and put him on here. But who would we replace? I didn't realize these are 0-star schools. Funny enough, almost all of them except for UMass are 0-star schools. I'm sorry, they're all freaking Sunbelt. Maybe the Sunbelt needs to be the team or the conference that needs to be rebuilt. Because they're clearly the worst here. I suppose UL Monroe wouldn't hurt. Well, actually, I guess if I really wanted to. Yeah, it's no real need to do anything quickly here. I'm sorry, no real need to do anything stupid here. I guess, yeah, we'll just replace UL Monroe with, um, who do we want to be? Guess, I guess Oak Hill. Why not? Settings, let's see. Yep, I'm having on Heisman. Nah, I'll keep pre-order bonus off. Okay. Actually, you know what, Wear and Tear? As much as I love you, bro, I did not like you in 26. I'm turning Wear and Tear off. I do not like it. We could start off as a 2-star player and try to work our way up to a 5-star. You know what? I'm gonna try that. And yeah, here is all the positions. Hopefully one day there's like a lot more. I'm honestly I don't know why they don't have a lot more positions, but they do. I think the new ones are safety, edge. I can't remember if Mike is a new one. I do know tight end is one. Tight end's a new one. Edge is a new one. Safety's a new one. I don't remember if Mike is new or not. But I guess I'm gonna do a safety. Actually, you know what? No, I want to do an edge rusher. I remember always loving those. Used to have this guy back in NCAA 13 on the PS3. He went to college at A&M. He was a freaking beast. It doesn't even matter. What? Didn't have... Huh. I mean, I guess it don't really matter. You know, it's always scary to see an edge rusher with, like, just a single-digit number. I guess... What do we want to name him? I guess I got an. Well, what was. Man, I remember we used to have this edge rusher on the New York Jets whenever I did that series on Madden 26. I think I remember him. I think his name was Trevante Bridges. Why I don't know why I had an A in there. Beast edge rusher. This feels. It might not have been Trevante Bridges. Either that or I'm just not spelling it. God, that is the worst spelling of Trevante I've ever seen. Screw it. I'm pretty sure that's what his name was though, but that I do know that we had an edge rusher. I'm going the actual wrong way. There we go. I guess. Wait, no, I think that actually is the name. Trevante Bridges. One of our best edge rushers. The first, I think we drafted him. He was obviously an X Factor. But I don't remember what he looks like. It has actually been man, it's been quite a freaking minute since I've rebuilt, or done the Jets rebuild. I guess I'll try to do my best. He looks like Kim Kardashian if he were a man. I'm sorry, if she were a man. I don't know if y'all see it or not. It's like Kim Kardashian is a man. Mm, what the frick? No, not that one. Where's the one with the dreads? Oh, literally right here. Okay, we'll have that as the base. I think the hair will be fine. Obviously, he's a high schooler or coming out of high school, so probably don't want to give him too much. Maybe he can have like a little stub, and then as he progresses further through college, and yeah, and who knows if y'all really want, I'll maybe continue the Trevante Bridges thing. But I guess it's like a tradition on this channel that I do the Road to Glory at least once. Well, by that I mean like here in the first stream of NCAA, whatever. They added one that was reflective, but he's a high schooler. Let's be honest, high schooler, he probably doesn't need a visor just yet. Maybe yeah, a clear one's fine. Also, got to make this realistic to how a high schooler would actually have their drip. I guess jersey style. Well, that was kind of pointless. I want to do a strip like that. Because this one is... Well, it doesn't look as bad, but it's still pretty atrocious. I do not like that one, but this one's actually nice. I guess the undershirt I'll get rid of. I don't really care for it. I wonder how ridiculous this looks without the back pad, or back plate. Well, I guess it looks pretty ridiculous. Well, not too bad, but still I'm not keeping it like that. Maybe do have like that half sleeve. What about that other one? Like the one that usually went down to like halfway through your arm. Kind of like this one. I know they have another one. Where the frick is it? Oh wait. It's not like it's not like an undershirt, is it? No. There's like one that goes like halfway between that, not like this. It's like a little longer than this, but not as long, like not all the way down to the elbow, like halfway through. But I guess, wait, actually, maybe not. I don't know. He's just gonna go, nothing on his arms. This man's in high school. He ain't gonna be having all this kind of trip just yet. Not until he gets like the NIL money. Not until he gets big cash. Probably also chose the team with crappiest colors. Well, these aren't too bad. It's more typical colors. Hmm. Yeah, they don't look too bad. Imagine if we could turn him into a 5-star. That'd be crazy. Let's give him a single leg sleeve. But which leg, though? It's one of my favorite. To be honest, I mean, I'm not the. Well, I am, but I'm not the biggest equipment guy. I still love. The one thing I was mostly like wanting on the game is a single leg sleeve. Like, I was so hyped when I heard they announced that. I was like, man, I'm so freaking happy this happened. And also because we're in high school, gotta remove like the knee pad. Because most of the freaking people that play in high school remove that. At least the players I played with, they did. We're in high school. We can't be getting all that big stuff yet. So where's the one? I know that's Adidas, the one I'm thinking of. I mean, I guess that'd be fine. It don't look too bad. Well, I guess maybe a spat on the right foot wouldn't hurt. That way it looks like he's ultra securing his right side of his leg. If they ever dare to put him at corner, if they are that brave. Alright, so Trevante Bridges. I don't think he was number 9, but we're gonna rock with it. Okay, I guess I'll do my own build. I don't remember exactly what he weighed and like how big he was, but I'm just gonna say, let's see, what exactly. I mean, I obviously want his speed to be good. He's not really a coverage guy, or at least I don't want him to be. I want him to be more of a guy who can get back there in the backfield quickly, pick it off if he has to. And he's got decent speed, block shedding, improving the heights. 6'8". Okay, I mean his tackling would be up to 97. Bringing his weight up. I mean I want him to have decent pursuit still, but I also want him to have great block shedding because block shedding is helpful. You know what? That looks good. Well, except for the speed part. Speed part is terrible. I really just need block shedding and power moves to be. You know what? Maybe. Let's see. Come on, can we get power moves up to 99 and block shedding's up to 93? Okay. I mean, his speed and acceleration are not the best. His coverages aren't the best, but I want him to be more of like a dominate, get in the backfield, constantly get sacks kind of guy. Because I think, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna say Trevante Bridges was that. So yeah, the first thing I want is block shedding. It's right stick. Okay, obviously I want block shedding up. I want power moves up. Pure power, yes sir, indeed. I guess tackle we gotta bring up. I don't want to make that too high, because, I mean, obviously, we still need to do other stuff. Pursuits, that'll be fine. Finesse moves will bring that up a little bit. I'm not trying to do too much with it. I mean, I've got 700 points left. Maybe get his acceleration up. Edge setter. Okay. 500 points. Change of direction definitely needs to come up. Now, I don't know exactly what abilities I want to try to get. Let's see. I want to be able to break. I want to be able to pass like a pocket disruptor. Yes, I definitely want that. Power rusher. What do I need to improve next? Strength. Okay, where is that at? Let's get strength up. Maybe improve jumping a little bit. But we need to get finesse moves up a little bit more too. But yeah, change of direction. I want to get that one up pretty high. He's more of a power rusher, which good. That's good. His speed, I mean, we can bring that up a little bit. Get that up to max. Get his acceleration up to max. What about his strength? Got 9 points left. Ah, frick. I don't have any in toughness or injury. I mean, I guess speed. Um, because I need to put points in injury and toughness. I do not want to get hurt. Like, I am trying not to get hurt. 12 points left. What else do we got? I mean, I guess we got points for, like, agility. I mean, if we even try to come close to getting a pick, it's not gonna happen. I guess speed is fine. Or a power rusher. Got some more points. I guess zone. Is there anything else? 96 overall. Power rusher. Okay. Power moves is maxed out at 99. Block shedding at 93. Tackling could have went up to 99, but I wouldn't really care. We shouldn't get hurt too much. I mean, we are still pretty tough. We aren't going to be the fastest guy, obviously, but we're still going to be kind of like a... We're basically banking on getting in the backfield quickly without having a lot of speed. And if we do end up somehow miraculously getting an interception, then we are getting caught what feels like maybe instantly. But I guess that's what we're looking like. Trevante, power rusher. Let's see, equipmental ability. Let's see, what do we want exactly? I mean, obviously the natural's one of them. We want to be resistant to the weather. In-game recovery wear and tear when off the field. What other abilities can we get? Road dog. Okay, I know that one I need. That's like a very one. Increased composure or protection from composure lost. I want to be a very clutch edge rusher. And you know what? I kind of actually want to... I kind of want to freaking... maybe play more of Trevante's career. Even taking it to Madden 27 eventually. If I ever really get that far. Yeah, that's what he's looking like. Platinum Pocket Disruptor, Gold Grip Breaker, and Gold Sack. Gold Takedown. Okay, our strengths are physically dominant force, impressive power behind pass rush moves, and anchors at the point of attack. But our weaknesses are no juice up the arc, meaning I think that means like we just got no speed. And then also hands arrive late. So, Yeah, we are very much relying on our strength and pass rushing or power move. Yeah, our pass rushing to get in the backfield quickly by just being just a big brute, being dominant. Is that going to help us at all, or is it going to hurt us? We'll just have to see. But yeah, we basically got to bulldoze the opposition. But I do want to put. I do want to put. I guess. I think I put Oak Hill in there only. I probably should have put more, but if we get an offer to go to Oak Hill, I'm fine with it. But if we get, but we want to play immediately. I do want to play immediately. That's like the biggest thing I want. A 6'6", 277-pound edge rusher out of high school is crazy. Now, it's not the craziest thing we've seen at a high school, but look at that. We're just barely inside the top 3,000 in the country. We're the 18th best edge rusher in New York. Ready for your senior year at Eastside. Didn't really care to change the name of the high school. It's not really going to matter. Okay, thank you. Let's see. What schools do we want to add on here? I don't recall where he went to. Man, I am so terrible with memory right now. But you know what? Let's put the new schools on here, just in case he does get an offer to go to NDSU or Sacramento State. Just for fun. Just in case things don't work out and we don't end up being all too hot. Let's see. There's Oak Hill. We're a pretty bad scheme fit, looks like. Obviously, they're 56 overall. They're not the best. But, what's another school? I don't think we're even going to come close to getting a team like USC or Utah. You know what? I'll put them on there. Texas Tech typically produces some pretty decent edge rushers. Just for funsies, let's put some of these big time schools on our board. I mean, realistically, who would we want to go to? I mean, Kurt Signetti, we are an A+ scheme fit. A+ scheme fit. Now, how many we've got? We've got 5 schools. Maybe add like 2 or 3 3-stars, just in case we do actually get lucky. I mean, I wouldn't hate a SMU. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We are a B scheme fits. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you go to a military school, I don't think you're allowed to transfer out. Because you do sign I looked it up earlier, actually, because I was kind of interested in figuring this out. But if you go to a military school, you sign a contract. Obviously, you can't transfer because of the contract, I'm imagining. Basically, the contract says you have to serve at least 5 years in the military after you graduate. So, we do not want to go to a military school. That is the last thing I want to do. But I do want to see if I could find a scheme fit. Louisville's actually an A-. I mean, they've got some pretty nice jerseys. Put them on the board. I guess we'll put another one, just so we can see who exactly. Oh, Virginia Tech. Let's see, a school that's actually a pretty good scheme fit for us. I mean, Texas Tech ain't bad. But let's go and add a bunch of 2-stars, because this will probably be the range where we're going to be going at anyways. I mean, I wouldn't hate a Baylor. I think DJ Lagway, wouldn't he be like a redshirt sophomore or junior? No, I think he played a little bit too many games. I don't think this last year, but 2 years ago, he played too many games. I think he's either a junior or senior with Baylor. I kind of want to add them on our board, just because, like, imagine if we have a good offense with DJ Lagway and, yeah, or better yet, I mean, we already know who the real head coach of North Carolina is. That's Bill Belichick. I mean, that's very intriguing. If we can get Bill Belichick to like us like that, that'd be sick. But I don't know if he'd be really interested in a 2-star edge rusher. Unless we can definitely dominate and get our status up. 1-star schools now. I mean, James Madison did just make the playoffs. But we would be a terrible scheme fit for, like, the majority of these teams. You know, I wouldn't hate to go to, like, Western Michigan. I'll put them on there. Even though they are a D scheme fit. We are a D minus scheme fit for Oak Hill. And it will also I do want to kind of determine my option or my offer based off of kind of like NIL stuff. You know, let's go back up to 3 stars, maybe put like one more team. Because it looks like we got a lot more scheme fits here. I mean, Virginia Tech, that's one of the few teams that's like an A scheme fit for us. You know, we'll put not Florida State. Definitely not Vanderbilt. I couldn't care any less about them. You know, I'll put Memphis on there. I'm kind of interested in Memphis. Alright, well, this is our board as of right now. The highest ranked team we have on here is, of course, USC and Indiana. It's going to be probably a long shot before we can actually get to them. Let's advance week. And it looks like we moved that even further. Hopefully we don't fall into like the 3,000s. That would be absolutely crappy. Yeah, I know. It's the same thing as the last 2 games. Hopefully one day they'll give us like a whole season of high school football. You're a little undersized. 6'6", 277 is undersized for you, Lincoln Riley? Are you kidding? That's undersized? That is so freaking hilariously just not true. Any coach. Bro, it freaking logged me out again. Gosh dang it. Sign. Okay, good. We can sign back in. Nice. I hate it keeps signing me out. Why the frick does it do this? And if you're in Dynasty mode, it just straight up kicks you out. Alright. Shadow block, I guess. Make a tackle. Let's see. Successful swim or club? I guess I'll try it out. Alright. Syracuse versus Eastside. Whether he'll get drafted by the Jets or not is completely unknown. But here we go with Trevante. You can have that home crowd. And then the losers, the away team. Alright, well, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. We've all seen this intro several times. Successful run block sheds and conservative tackle. Okay. Do I have to pick the plays? Wow. That's freaking terrible. Untouched. Nice, we got him down. Got our first tackle of the season. We just need to get a successful run block shed. And we're gonna get a sack! Let's freaking go, baby! We didn't shed a block because they just never even tried to. Let's go, but we did get a sack. That's a big, big play. It just doesn't seem like they want to try to freaking block us at all. Alright, boys, come on. Let's try to block me, please. What? What are you talking about? I just... It's saying I didn't. Wow, I am getting absolutely stunted on. Getting absolutely stunted on. Come on. Come on, Trevante. What are you talking about? I am doing a swim and club move. This is freaking lying to me. This freaking game, man. I wonder if it has to be followed up by a tackle. On. Why is this so freaking difficult? Whatever. Record a successful pass rush move with efforts. Okay, let's get in the backfield. Let's get a big time sack. Of course. Let's see. It is not giving me the freaking thing. I'm doing the exact thing it's saying. I missed the freaking tackle, man. Dang it. Wait, is he wearing 97? Oh, no, that's 27. Okay, I got one. It just takes a minute to do. Okay, I completed it. So, at least there's that. We just gotta get a stop here, 4th and inches. I think we all know what time it is. Wine me, dime me. 619. Play some man coverage, boys. Or let them run straight up the gut. Perfect, boys, perfect. This is so freaking difficult, man. He gets in. Dang it. But we did complete the goals. We did complete the goals. We got to make a tackle and record a sack. Easier said than done. All right, boys, you got to get in that backfield. Incomplete pass. Come on. Gotta get a tackle. How are we gonna do that? I don't know. First, oh man. What is the frickin' defense doing? All right, down at the 4-yard line. No, we nearly had a sack. Multiple guys back there. Would that have counted? I don't know. Come on. There we go, boys. Come on, 39 seconds left. Just got to hold them. And it's picked. We're going to get the stop. We didn't record a sack, but we still got the pick. Great first game. We definitely improved our stock a little bit. We got an offer from Akron. Charlotte's, okay, 2 decent schools, so at least we're not the worst in our state anymore. Hooray! Huzzah! We're not the worst, but we still got to do a lot more to impress other coaches. Probably should have done those freaking coach points or the pre-order bonus. Hooray! We're not in the 2800s anymore. We're up into the 2700s. And we've got Lane here. What's my boy Lane texting me for? Hey, Trevante, college entrance exams. Well, Trevante's football days aren't guaranteed at this point. They're not guaranteed at all. He's got a couple schools offering them, but doesn't know if he wants to actually go there because football might not be his best interest right now. But study with a classmate. We need to study. USC is more interested because we studied in North Carolina. Okay, 2 very prestigious schools. Hey, Trevante, Coach Carter from Sac State. We've been watching your tape and think you could be a future impact player despite your star ranking. You have potential, but we want to see something special to truly consider you. Are you willing to show us out this week? And yes, of course. I mean, Sacramento State, they're a new FBS team. They're in their first year. And can Trevante really get it done? Hey, Trevante, Coach Riley with the USC Trojans. We saw we made your top schools, which is great, but we do want you to know that we can only recruit you if you meet our academic standards. And once you get here, you will have to balance a harder load of classes than you might elsewhere. When you think of yada, 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 expect you to exceed off the field as well. We need our players to know that they're going in so they're not surprised when they get here. Okay. Okay, so basically he's just saying, we need you to be academically smart. And look who we got to face, Vermont State. Okay. And they do have their roster with Joe Jackson and Keontae Foster. All right, let's see what we got to do this week. What exactly? They're wanting us to just record a sack, successful spin move, rip. And I guess, yep, let's try that. Let's stomp Vermont State, bring them down, win this game. And also improve our stock. So far, I'd say 27 is pretty fun. Um, and actually, being an edge rusher is also pretty fun. It's got me wanting to maybe do another stream with this until I can get the freaking sign in thing figured out. Because it keeps saying, oh, sign into the network, sign into the network. Like, I have several freaking times. Maybe I just need to hard reset the console because I honestly don't know what the problem is. Okay, now why is this taking forever? Is it because it's a custom team that I imported from 26? I think that's the case. It's just because it's a custom team. I really don't want to have to skip this week. Maybe it's just another one of those things where if you do something that they just brought into the game, it's not gonna work. I don't know. I'll probably give it till freaking, I don't know, 22 or 10:22, whatever. I don't know. I want to give it a couple minutes. Typically try to and it never works out because I do not want to have to restart stream. The problems with playing this game, because if I restart it, I am literally just gonna freaking, well, I'm just gonna skip this game. Because I can imagine because whenever I was going like to do like pick teams and stuff, I probably should have just left the high school stuff alone and not put Vermont State in there. Like, oh, we got to play a JUCO or whatever. Nah, probably just should have left it alone because we're definitely gonna be wasting a week. Oh well, if you're still here at this point, try to maybe freaking join the next stream. Sorry, uh, if you can. I'm restarting this.